friends, and welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
All right. Looks like I have this frequency to myself this week. Chris tried to take over last week and the week before. I seem to have thwarted that. Yep, it still looks clear. And welcome, don't you dare. Welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. I'm Jason May. Hey! What are you doing? Don't do that. We're back this week. Last week we finished up our scary movie posters. I'll show you mine and Chris's right now. Chris, do you have yours up by any chance?
I do have mine ready to go.
Good. I did the Chasen kaiju scary monster movie that you guys made up. Chasen is obviously me and my giant face, Chris and his smaller fuzzy head and his liquids, and this
Delicious liquids.
I added some credits to mine this week. They're a little big, shrink them a little bit so it looks a little more natural. And usually there's like a third row, but I didn't have the energy to put it in there. But I will eventually, I hope. And then let's look at Chris's Night of the Zambers. What was the deal with yours? Tell us.
Redneck Zombies
Mm-hmm.
is a film John Dahl tried to make.
Okay. And then we got to start new ones this week.
I need some new ideas here.
So we'll ask Jeff the cat since he's here tonight. Jeffrey, how are you? What's going on in the Chitty Chit Chats with our favorite kitty kit cat?
Well, ahoy.
Everything's perfect, darling.
Everything. I miss Minotaur, man.
Hey, there's always Halloween.
It's quite. Oh, John Dahl. John Dahl just showed up. Hi,
Right.
hello, hi, Jeff. Hi, John Dahl.
And
How you doing?
For those of you keeping track, I do still have the scoots.
Yep.
Perpetual scoots.
Perpetual scoots. Thank you to our stream boss from last week. Jason has the scoots. I also didn't do my patron shout outs to Ryan Smickis, Jeff Jakes, and of course our friend here, Chris Gugliotti. And Farrell and the Goblin, who commented on the Patreon post this week about naming some characters in the New Hellmites issues. But let's start with our posters before we get into that kind of stuff. So we've only got John Dahl here to give us ideas. So Chris will end up drawing Harold. What should I do, guys? What should I do? Probably something scary. I don't.
I like how on your poster it just looks like a giant you wearing a kaiju costume.
Oh, something just happened. Oh wow.
What?
Oh, we have a new stream boss.
A new stream
Yeah,
boss.
the dinosaur's jumping.
Man, there's a very
Massive.
good lag.
Let me see if I
Well,
can.
then I
zoom
guess
in on that.
I'll read.
Oh,
it.
the new stream boss is Chris has the poots.
That is also true.
Boy.
I love that dancing dinosaur. I love him so much.
What, did he just show up? I have this thing set to low latency.
Yeah, it just showed up when I was looking.
Wonder why it's so slow tonight.
Facebook looks like it's a good 15 to 20 seconds ahead of YouTube.
Really?
So,
That's interesting.
Okay.
yeah.
I think some changes came to YouTube because I had some extra options today that I don't usually have. And the stream keys have been wonky for the past few weeks. So I don't know. Why am I not drawing? Because I am trying to draw with white. Alright. So what should we do?
So John Dahl says, let's see, Jason should draw like a robot. Gonna really stretch things with that. That's a big ask. But, might be able to do it.
I'm gonna tint my paper tonight.
And Chris is drawing Harold. Chris should draw Harold from the Blue Lagoon.
Oh,
Oh my!
Harold from the Blue Lagoon. Ooh, so like swap monster Harold.
do you mean the Black Lagoon? Because the
The Black Lagoon. I know,
Blue Lagoon's a
though.
whole different vibe.
That's a whole other.
That's
Yeah, it's like
that's something else.
Sexy Harold in a loincloth making out with Brooke Shields. I mean,
A robot.
that is horrific.
it. Well, it is. Yeah, that could be horror.
So,
For Harold, though.
well, you don't know that. Maybe he's not into humans.
Harold from the Black Lagoon.
So what kind of robots am I doing here? Like a giant robot, tiny robot, maybe there's a robot with like legs, maybe it's a flying robot. Like, I mean, were they robots in War of the Worlds?
No, their ships look like robots. The tripods.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Silence of the Heralds.
Silence of the Hams.
Suggestion from Mindy: Nosferatoad.
Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to hold that until next
Oh, no.
month. You know, I guess we'll just
No,
we'll
I-
preemptively go over it.
It's actually,
Actually,
it's actually Nosferatoad. I that was on me.
I want to do Nosferatu. I believe.
All right, can we just segue into November real quick? We'll just plug that right now since it's a good segue.
Okay.
I think that's why Jeff is thinking about noses. I'm just going to throw it up on the screen right now. I want to talk.
Boy.
I want to talk about this picture. It's up right now. Chris and Jeff, you've seen it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can talk about it now, even though there's lag.
it's a very special month next month. Not only is it November, but
November.
also guest hosts the Grinch and Durin, son of Durin,
Mhm.
will be hosting the show next month.
That's right. I'll be here.
Chris pointed out that I look like Johnny Knoxville, and I'm a little upset. about
Yep. John Dahl, Johnny Knoxville.
it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mindy had another suggestion: killer capybaras from outer space.
I might take that one on.
Do it.
It could be like, oh my goodness, I'm freaking out, and I'm running, and then there's a capybara coming after me.
I need some Nosferatu reference. Let's go to the old Google Images. Like his costume.
I mean, are the capybaras evil or are they misunderstood? Is it
We came here to bring you peace.
And eat eyeballs.
Now,
Oh
now,
gosh, yeah, that's right. The capybaras do eat eyeballs.
we've come for your earthling eyeballs, the most delicious eyeballs in all the galaxy.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay, so we wanna. I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, cause I'm.
Are you drawing with white like I was on white paper?
Yes, I was.
Were you really? Wow. And that, folks, is why we're together.
Oh, it's tough to do a Nosferatu because they don't have ears. I can fudge it.
Nosferatu doesn't have ears?
Nosferatu.
Oh.
Toads don't have ears.
Well, you...
They got those little like.
Yeah, but you could, like, pull his whole ear out and make it pointy. You can have a pointy toad hole ear. Right?
That's what I'm gonna.
Pointy toad hole ear.
Yeah, you're not familiar with the toad hole ear? You never saw
Particularly not the pointy one.
Never saw the hole in the toad head on the side there?
I don't know that I have.
I don't know if I'm feeling this capybara thing.
What it? Oh, toads don't have. Well, at least not their front feet. Those aren't webbed. All right.
No, they're not. They're more terrestrial. They're not aquatic.
I gotta make them warty. Do I give him the cool like coat that Nosferatu had?
I would
Oh, of course.
I would
Look at those eyebrows.
think so.
So another John Dahl, Night of the Living. Mindy said they never died. Oh, and also he says, "Oh, because of my chronic epilepsy, I have no memory. So quickly tell me if all of you have seen Stranger Things season 4."
Nope.
Is it the latest one?
Yes.
I have
Yes.
seen it.
I have.
Yes, it's the latest. No, I have not. I need to. I can't even remember if I finished watching what's it called? She-Hulk. I think I did. But I don't want to spoil it for myself if I haven't.
I'm giving him just giant eyebrows.
Blah.
Blah blah blah.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit, croak, croak.
Or
Careful, I'll make you croak. Let's see.
all right, so I'm trying to just piece out a body here. This
I'm gonna give him the big frog throat, the George Lucas.
I don't think they have the big
Oh.
frog throat, do they?
Yeah, look, I'm looking at a reference now.
Oh, ribbit, ribbit. Want to suck?
Ribbit.
I want to suck your blood.
Roar. That sounds like Owen Wilson, not
Eh,
Wow. Wow. I
Wow.
want. Wow. You got so much blood in your neck. I want to suck it. Wow. Wow.
My eraser's not working. That's weird.
Oh, no.
I know. I mean, I can use it. I have to press the E key instead of using the back of my
Oh, the humanity.
stylus.
Why, God? Why?
What year is this?
Now Nosferatu has those crazy teeth. Yep.
John Dahl wants you to catch up with Stranger Things because he wants to discuss spoilers.
Stranger Things or She-Hulk? Or
Oh.
both?
Oh, maybe She-Hulk. Well, he says She-Hulk ended badly, so...
Can't remember how it ended.
No, it didn't. Read John Byrne's run of She-Hulk. It ended perfectly.
John Burns wrote She-Hulk?
John Byrne, yeah.
John Burns?
He's the yes, John Burns, the person we know that nobody else in this room knows. Say my references are bad.
What are you talking about? Everybody knows John Burns.
What are you talking
Harvard Art
about?
School, class of 2000.
What are you talking about? No, man.
What do you mean? John Dahl was talking about Stranger Things. Catch up on Stranger Things.
All right, I'll do my best. All right, I got this kid running. I don't know why she's dressed like the main character in Hellmite. It's probably because I draw it. Let's see. I gotta look up capybaras. That's what I gotta look up.
Oh, here, I'll send you over my extensive capybara reference folder.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, now let's see. Toad eyes. What's a toad eye look like? Ooh, toad eyes are cool.
Hello, all you other people that are watching. I can see you. I don't know who you are, but you're there. Thank you for joining us. Oh man, these things are adorable. How am I gonna make this look scary?
All you gotta do is put it at the end of a hallway, and it's just staring at you. Instantly menacing.
Oh no, I got an idea. John Dahl said robot earlier.
Attack of the robot capybaras. Let's see. How did they spell it? How did they spell Nosferatu?
Instead of
I don't
two,
know.
T-U, T-O-A-D. Nosferatoad.
That makes sense.
Time to play. Let's find a font. Everybody's favorite game I play on this show.
What did you just say?
Let's find a font.
Oh, font. Gotcha.
Hmm. feel like we need some music for Let's Find a Font.
Well, there's music playing in the background, but yes, it would be good. I mean,
Let's see. Do you want to make it?
I don't think faces of capybara. I don't think they even open their mouths. Oh God, they do! Oh, they do! Oh, they do!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh wow! Okay,
I
this is gonna
can't
be easy
unsee it.
now. Wow. Okay. Yep.
I don't like this! I want to go home!
Woo! Yeah, look up capybara teeth, Jeff.
Now I got to.
Maybe you can throw it on Discord. Discorder.
Oh my lord! Those are.
Oh dear.
They're like giant beavers. Look at that thing. Oh my god! It's like 4 large.
Oh, yikes.
They steal people's eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Well, they basically have like melon ballers for teeth. They just
My daughter's friend loves capybaras, as do I. But we're gonna be like, hey, yeah, I drew a capybara on the show tonight.
Can I see? Here you go.
Oh, good lord!
Why would you do that?
Why, father? Why?
We talked about never showing a capybara with its mouth open. It like stretches its nose to the limit too. Did you notice that? Like their nose is like, ugh. Yeah.
Their nose is sized to fit their teeth? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. It's all stretched out in the picture I found. Looks like a pig.
Stretching to the limit.
My phone's blowing up.
Oh boy.
Phone's blowing up.
Oh, is it blowing up in our chat?
Maybe.
There's a possibility.
You know, the chat that Chris isn't in. It's called Without Chris Gugliotti.
The separate, the whole separate stream you got.
Yeah, it's the clubhouse without you. Oh yeah, this could work. I gotta find the center line of my creature though, because it's throwing me off. You just know that it clatters.
That's how. It's it's like a Cinnabite. Run! Run!
Somebody's home and creaking upstairs. I don't know where that came from.
Somebody's home and creaking upstairs.
All right.
Everyone knows it's
Family.
family, and family has heavy feet.
Yeah, they do. I'm just gonna he's gonna zombie it, because I mean their hands are adorable. Really tiny.
I can't make these proud beasts monsters.
Oh no, I can. It's just I'm gonna keep some of the cuteness. This girl's freaking out. She's not gonna be freaking out about the hands though. It's the last thing on her mind. These little T-Rex arms coming out.
Run!
Capybaras have webbed feet?
Of course they do. They're graceful swimmers. Pardon? Yeah, okay, cat.
He's like, I don't know about that.
John Dahl says She-Hulk's ending, spoiler warning, undid the entire story setup from the rest of the episodes. There's no payoff for those stuck around. But I love She-Hulk crying face emoji. And he says it's probably Lionel Richie.
Is it me you're looking for?
You know, I don't like it standing up on its hind legs.
What, you don't like the walking nightmare that is what you're drawing right now? Oh god! Make it stop!
I feel like it'd be better. Nah, maybe I'll keep it. This is hard. Maybe I need to move. I'm gonna move some composition around. Let's see what we can do with that.
It's probably Lionel Richie upstairs in Jason's house.
Dancing on my ceiling? No, I wouldn't hear it as much.
What a feeling! Like Richie on your ceiling.
Yeah, we'll see. This might change next week. I don't know. So tonight we're roughing out these posters. I have to do Attack of the Living Capybaras, or I don't know what's happening here. Chris is doing, I can't see my screen at the moment. This is for people who just joined us. There's another John Dahl. It's that person.
Let's see. I'm just playing around with design elements for the background. I still need to flesh out the Nosferatu. But I do like this font.
I feel like without seeing its back legs, this is just not a great idea. And it's cropping weird. I mean, unless, like, does it, like, forward run? Like its legs are ahead of itself? What cartoon characters do that? Where they, like, lean back?
I'd say most of them from the 1930s.
Yeah, that sounds right. Like this.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What's up?
Close the capybara's mouth, man. I'm gonna have nightmares.
That's the point. Wow.
Blah 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 blah.
I want his whole body in range like this, but I'm trying to not overlap them in a weird way. Maybe he needs to lean in.
Lean out.
Lean into it, capybara.
Do it, capybara. You can do it. Let's turn you to. Okay. I kind of want his coat to mainly be silhouette. Shoulder pad.
Shoulder pads. It's another show for shoulder pads.
Tonight's episode of the Jason Major Clubhouse is sponsored by shoulder pads.
Gwen's shoulder pads.
Gwen's shoulder pads. Are you tired of not looking like a cartoon dictator? Gwen's shoulder pads have the solution for you. What are those called on like a general's epaulets?
Epaulets.
Epaulets. There we go.
Ipoles. I think they're pronounced in my native Italian tongue.
Epaulets.
Alright, I'm not an Italian native, but I've eaten a lot of Italian food. It's to my grandmother. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm done!
Do I need more? More of these guys? One of them? What's happening? Maybe it just needs to be like, what's his name's posters?
I think you need to, like, turn him to the right a bit more.
I just don't want him to be... I did huge last week, so, like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Have his chest open up and little capybaras are flying.
Oh, God. You
Oh
just want me to take forever.
I do. Makes me look good.
Does it, though?
John Dahl says, Jason, throw some Bob Camp style onto that capybara.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Todd is here. Hello, Todd.
Hello, Toadius. Todd, Chris is drawing a toad.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, can we get a Nosferatu in here? I mean, you know, you're done already. Why don't you just hotel that back to,
Okay, now my pen won't shift back to a paint or anything other than the arrow. So it's time to restart Photoshop.
I guess I will go to a close-up.
Yeah.
Probably not a Chris. Probably a me would be a good idea.
Yep.
Everyone, let's watch Photoshop restart.
Woo!
I'd like to take the time to remind everybody that Adopt a Monstober is going on my Instagram. 31 monsters up for adoption. Original art you can buy. Today's still available, and it's an adorable cupcake monster.
Oh, is it really? I'm surprised. And at this point, you've sold the rest of them, right? Like all of them?
I think only 2 so far haven't.
Wow. That's pretty wild. Congratulations.
Thank you. My car insurance bill thanks everyone who's purchased a monster this month. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Photoshop keeps rolling.
Hey, don't forget, some of us still have to draw there, Gugliotti.
Load poster. I'm still drawing mine.
You're loading. And we all know it.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anyone.
Todd says creepy and cool at the same time and asks who
Alright.
licks who. Is
Um,
that like a licking toads reference? What?
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
We are going to do that episode where me and Jay
what?
lick toads and just draw what the hallucinations tell us to draw. Let's see, what can I do?
All right, I kind of like where this is going. I need a title for this movie.
Kappa Bear. Ah!
That might be good. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Starring Kappa Papa Kappa.
Papa Kappa.
Papa Cat.
In his big screen debut.
I believe he's on the soundtrack with his latest hit. Bite your face off.
Give me them eyes, girl. I'm a capybara.
I'm gonna capybara you.
Big old
Public,
toad eyes.
sweet, sweet love. Capybara White. John Doll asks what kind of car y'all's got.
What are we talking about?
Like in general, I've got a 2017 Chevy Cruze.
I've got a sweet, sweet Honda Element. We've talked about that, I think, on the show. It's my mobile studio that I use my mobile studio in. I need to set the lasso button up to L on this thing. And Chris, are you back up and running?
Yes.
Well, now you got a close up
All right, I'm working on
of just your face.
Nosferatu. Just my
Just
face.
your face.
I never realized how creepy the Nosferatu like vampire fangs are.
Are they as creepy as capybara teeth?
I'd say as creepy, but I guess capybara is creepier because they're real.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Take it easy there with your flim flam.
What?
Who's to say that vampires aren't real?
The Nosferatu isn't a real thing.
Yeah. What, like somebody just made it up today?
That's clearly impossible.
I think I need a catchphrase too. Are they called catchphrases? What are they called?
Tagline?
Tagline. There we
Yeah, I
go.
think that's probably what I'm looking for. You know, like in space, they can't hear you scream. Do they have tails? They don't have tails, right? Little nubbers? I mean, they
must have little nubby tails.
they almost have nothing. I'm not gonna Google capybara butt. So let's see if I could find this without seeing something horrible again.
That's when Jay discovered a horrible new fetish.
They have a face on the back!
More teeth!
They don't really have much of a tail.
No, oh god, there's a yawning one. There's one yawning. You know how everything's really cute when it yawns? Not capybara.
Not we found the exception to the rule.
Not a capybara. Alright, so I think this is getting me in the region.
Back to my toad reference. Oh, you get a good look at a toad ear.
Are you referencing a toad?
Just a little tympanic membrane. Nothing spectacular.
I think this one's gonna get a white outline too.
Okay, I need a good. The toad eyes are just.
Alright, get this up here. Select, invert selection.
I want to buy like toad eye contact lenses because these things are creepy.
Alright. I think this is what I'm doing. If I can find my title, there's my title. Boop! Title? What's this? Nothing? Really? Nothing? Kid getting chased. Might need to change its outfit. Gap sketch. Not to be confused with Captain America. I think maybe I'll put some like clouds or something in the background, or trees.
Nosferatu. Oh. My back's not liking sitting like this, dude.
Yeah, you did something horrible to your back?
Oh yeah, I pulled a muscle.
Let's see.
Doing nothing, because that's what old age is now.
Nice.
You can pull your back, sneezing.
Yes, I actually have a sneeze muscle that goes out when I sneeze and I fall over. It's a good time. Alright, I'm separating all my things into different folders so that I can go to town on them. Alright, what do we want to work on first? I gotta clean up the capybara. Next week I will probably do inking and coloring, so right now I'm just gonna... I want these things to look like they have some weight to them, or at least some volume. And I was telling Chris I'm using the new, just updated Clip Studio Pro. Or EX? I don't know. I've got one of the higher tier ones because it's got a few functions that the lower ones don't, but it's got this cool mixing palette over here on the left of the screen if you can see it.
Ooh, I want to see that.
I played around with it for 5 minutes right before the show.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
They really are just getting more like Painter used to be. I don't know, this is the one thing I loved about Painter, was like you could mix stuff here.
Me too. I missed that. And who used to make Painter? Didn't
Corel.
Yeah, Corel did, right?
Yeah, they still have it.
Do they make Procreate, or is Procreate its own thing?
You know what? I have no idea.
For some reason, I thought that they made Procreate. I don't know why. But anyway, I played with it for a few minutes before the show. I heard about it, and I was like, oh man, I didn't download it yet. I probably shouldn't right before the show. But I did.
What could happen?
But I did anyway, and it was okay for once. So anyway, I'll play with that more this week, so that next week when I color this thing in, maybe we'll have some fun with color. I don't know. It's just an idea.
It's just an idea.
And just a reminder, I'm going to be posting a little bit more on Patreon. I just finished thumbnailing Hellmites issue 4.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
So as
Getting ahead of the game.
yep, I'm trying to thumbnail everything within the next month or so that I can just concentrate on getting the dialogue and everything set with all 6 issues and get everything congruent. Make sure there's no weird slip-ups anywhere. As it is, I was trying to remember how to spell Chardice, if it started with a C or an H, but I've got my got my beater copy that
I've got the same
of
thing.
issue 1.
It's the one where like when I got my books in and like one book was damaged, so I'm just like, and this is what I test all the markers to see what works on this cover.
Yep.
And it became a, do I have it around here somewhere? No, I don't have it, do I?
But yeah, I'll have the sketch covers at Baltimore.
Yay! Anybody going to Baltimore?
Weekend
besides
yeah.
Jay that can
Weekend after next. Already. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Do they bite in the night?
Ooh, should I have him going over the letters?
Maybe something like that.
Uh-oh, John Dahl says his home internet crashed. He's been reduced to his phone.
Oh no!
Why, Jonathan? Jonathan! Did you pay the internet bill?
He also thinks he prefers Jason's Fiat.
To what?
That's going back to the car question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything exciting right now. I got my Jeep Cherokee that's been off the road for a while. And 2 minivans.
Oh yeah, weren't you were doing something with that
Yep. Still am.
Jeep? What did what it need done?
The
Everything.
gas tank is still not in it.
Oh yeah, I hear cars need that to run.
Yeah.
They need the delicious goat juice.
You know, I thought it was just a rumor. You know?
That's why you were just testing the theory. I bet it can run without it. Nope, it can't.
Nope.
Honey, guess what I proved?
Yep.
I'm turning my car into an electric vehicle. I took the gas tank out.
Jennifer's just shaking her head like every time.
Not every time, but, you know, pretty often. I always liked how they had, like, the red outline in the old movie posters, like in the 80s.
Mm.
I don't know if it was, like, a certain studio that made them that way. Who did Struzan work for most? Was it everybody, or?
I mean, Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
He did all of them, but I think he just worked for everybody. I don't think he was exclusive anywhere. Anybody who was willing to pay him. I met him once. Nice guy.
I have a friend that has the original Ice Pirates painting hanging over his bed.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I know,
That's
I'm
awesome.
supposed to go visit it.
Not him, it.
It was
You're like, it's great to see you. Get out of the way.
it was before, yeah.
I'm so happy to see your poster, whatever your name
Like
is.
pre-COVID, I was supposed to go up there. It's up in Boston. and you know, it just never happened. But I'll change that.
I have a feeling coloring on this guy's not going to take long because it's Nosferatu, just a very pale dude.
And done.
Done. Man, those eyebrows are so creepy.
Capybara eyebrows? Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna lighten everything up. Preparation for inking. Chris is gonna draw a second poster next week. Maybe a third and a fourth. I don't know what I just did with that background. It's probably right here. It is. Make that light brown.
Brown.
Brown. Good. All right. 741. All right.
Okay, why is my Photoshop doing this? It just keeps going,
It's working.
turning into a cursor.
It's working. You know, I finally found my archery glove, but I have yet to bring it into my office. It's very upsetting.
Seems to somewhat defeat the purpose of finding it.
I concur. This is not my pen, is it? Oh yeah, it's Jason's pen. Interesting.
It's Jason's pen. It's Jason's pen.
I didn't think it was this tapered.
Jason's pen. Jason's pen.
That's the way we became Jason's pen.
Oh, okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Oh.
That's getting weird.
Alright.
We don't do weird on this show, Chris. Could you stop?
What? Since
You
when?
heard me.
Absolutely. Do not do weird on this show. Oh,
Oh.
that's right, Michael Caine.
That reminds
Me,
me.
Dabney Coleman.
Oh! Did we check?
Nope.
Jeff, we gotta do this. It's the only thing keeping him alive.
Of course I'm still alive. I'm here and I'm talking to you.
If you ever
This is
take a
Dabney
week,
Coleman, in case you couldn't tell.
it's
Which
getting
I don't
better.
know how
It's
you
getting
couldn't.
better. It's getting better.
Dabney Coleman.
Did you watch Cloak and Dagger yet? We gotta watch Cloak and Dagger.
We gotta figure out how to do a live like Mystery Science Theater type thing for the clubhouse.
I mean, we could definitely record ourselves.
That's true. Oh, John Doll's internet's back.
Yay!
We actually,
You just missed Dabney Coleman and Michael Caine. They just
just
breezed on
left.
through. They haven't been here for a while.
Both still alive. Oh, you know what I want to see that I haven't seen yet? Nope.
What?
Nope.
Oh yeah, the new Jordan Peele.
Yeah. I guess you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Negative.
Last movie I saw was, I want to say, Doctor Strange,
Wow.
or whatever the last Marvel movie was. So probably the next movie I'll see will be Black Panther 2.
Wasn't Eternals after that? And I thought there was something else that we saw that was...
No, Eternals was before Doctor Strange.
Was it? Spider-Man was too?
Yep.
Alright.
So what am I saying?
John Dahl says he took his mom and Mindy to Nope in theaters. It was excellent.
That's what I had. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was good. Just gotta find somebody that wants to go see it with me.
Nobody wants to see a movie with Jay.
Do you want to see a movie with Jay? Nope.
Ha ha. Take that, Jay's self-esteem. Nosferatu. Let's see. So,
Oh, this is killing me that this eraser's not working on my Cintiq. Keep flipping it over and it just redraws again. Just keep scribbling on it.
here we go. So scary. You'll
Croak?
croak.
Oh ho ho!
Dun dun dun.
Should make Jennifer watch a horror movie this year. She hasn't really seen any. We took her to go see what's it called? Friday the 13th, the original, a couple years ago in the theater, and she lost her mind at the end. She was like, "Yep, it's all over. It was good."
We should go now, please. I don't want to be here.
That's so picturesque. I'm glad everyone's safe.
It's so picturesque.
God, we should go. That's beautiful. We should go canoeing.
That seems like a great idea. Oh God! Oh no!
Should make her go canoeing with my son and trail under the water behind them. Jump up at her.
I'll be on the shore. Jason's coming to get you. Really funny, really funny. He's coming to get you. Then you jump out. You're like, "Hi, honey." Ah! See, your husband's name is also Jason.
I told you he was coming to get you.
I tried to warn you, but you never listened to me.
John Dahl says Mindy has a little skin left. She's gonna get Nosferatu tattooed to her. Blah.
Nosferatu. Liquids.
You're really drinking those.
I'm thirsty.
Drinking it like it's your job.
It kind of became my
It's a-
job. If I don't have liquids anymore, people write horrible letters to me.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Too good for your liquids?
Give this thing a soul. Ugh, not having my glove is making my line work squiggly.
Oh, wiggly wiggly.
Just dragging. Eh?
Are you
You-
still on a close-up of me? I mean, I think it's
Yeah. That is
For a
what's
while.
going on.
I'm so sorry.
not that I mind it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, no, I just want to make sure.
How dare you?
It's not that easy, changing screens.
It's not easy changing screens.
So scary, yo, croak. There we go. Rated T for Toaderific.
Toadadactyl.
They bite in the night. True blood, toad blood. Let's see. I'm just gonna play with the font. I'll save coloring Mr. Toad for next week.
Mr. Toad.
Mr.
Toad's Wild Ride.
Wild ride.
Which is unfortunately not at Disney World anymore.
That's a travesty right there.
It is.
Sacrilege.
Did not get to go.
Ethan Gold is here. He says hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Ethan. We've got some scary movie posters going on tonight. We've got the capybaras. And whatever Chris is doing, he did six posters tonight
Yep.
on my first one. Hey, there's a new Ghostbusters game out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. For what system?
All of them, I think.
All of them, all the time.
It's like the Predator Hunting Grounds type thing, 4 players.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Co-op?
Yeah. Co-op, you all gotta like take down a ghost together or something.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I gotta look into it more. It's priced nicely, you know, it's $40, so I'm a little worried.
Oh yeah, it's like, wait a minute. This price makes sense. What's wrong with it?
Yep. But no, I would like to play that with some people.
I'm really hoping that the Dead Space remake
Oh god, I forgot about Dead Space.
is for, they'll put it on PS4. Otherwise, I gotta rob somebody and get a PS5. I love the... Second one was good. Third one was meh. I mean, it was cool that you could play co-op.
Mm.
That was fun. And, like, one person is seeing things differently than the other person in certain parts. I thought that was great.
I think I played part of that with somebody. But probably not as much as I would have liked to. Oh my gosh, I came up with some good characters today for Hellknights issue
nice.
4. Changed a few things around and created some different characters that I wasn't expecting.
Excellent.
I'll share that with you at some point.
Who doesn't love the unexpected?
So John Dahl says, today I purchased a vintage pair of Vans from 1984. Both Addie and my sister informed me that Vans still manufactures this style of shoe and didn't have to be authentic.
Was it a skate high? I wish I could get the old Vision streetwears I used to get when I was a kid in the 90s. Those were sweet. Somebody bought them out and kind of just, you know, use the name, and they don't make much quality gear anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's happened to a lot of skate brands. I don't blame people for selling out. I mean, we're gonna sell out eventually, right?
Oh yeah, terribly, terribly so.
But you know, when we do, we'll hire producers that I switch from close up to split screen to close up again. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna draw some pine trees and stuff in the background later, tomorrow, next week. We'll see. Chris just needs to color, he claims, but it looks like he probably colored already.
I was just adding
I'll
shade.
give you shade. I'll give you tints. I'll give you shade. I'll give you hues, contrast, gradients,
No
value.
art term.
Skate highs. Yeah, I'm wearing half cabs right now, which they still make as well. But mostly I wear skate highs. But I'm starting to move away from them. All right, I'm going to leave it here for this week because I'm hot and I'm tired.
And I need to stop.
And you need to stop.
Mm-hmm. But I think we got 2 solid ideas going.
Yeah, it's something. Definitely something.
I need to find a way to antique this a bit, make it look like an old poster.
Yeah, I need to. There's a lot of stuff I still need to learn. I'm still using Clip Studio. I'm learning it as you guys watch. So 1, I'm slow anyway. 2, it's slowing me down even more. But there are a few things that I haven't done.
It's a process. It's a process.
Yeah, there's a few things I haven't done the past few weeks that I usually do on the show that I need to hurry up and learn on here too. But yeah, anyway, what? I'm going to Baltimore. You guys can see me there at the end of the month. Chris and I are going to Oh Yeah Comics on December 3rd, I believe, for their mini, it's called like a mini Oh Yeah Con or something like that.
Yeah, it's like an in-store con.
Yep. My buddy Jamar was just there last week, I think. And he'll be with me in Baltimore, actually. He's right next to me. I'm in table 11 in the Kids Love Comics section in Baltimore.
There you go, folks. Anybody going to Baltimore, check out Jay.
Yeah. The new software is Clip Art Studio, Ethan. I've had it for years. Actually, you guys who have donated to the show helped me purchase that along with a bunch of other stuff. I sent it along to Chris. Chris has it too.
Yep.
He's afraid to use it, so sometimes I have to beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
He likes it, don't worry. And,
I do like it.
Yeah, it's a fun program. I like it. As you could see over here, I'm keeping all of the show files in here. So Chasen from last week is right in here. You can see it. I don't know. I'm trying to circle here, but you can blow this up and look at it, and I don't know. You can work on an entire book all at once. Be able to see all the pages and the storytelling. That's a big deal. As soon as I saw that, that's when I picked it up. Just because I do a lot of comic work.
Yeah, that's features I need to use.
It's one of the reasons why I am thumbnailing so fast on Hellmites. I'm thumbnailing it all on my little, I've got my little 10-inch tablet, my Samsung 6 Lite. Everything's getting thumbnailed on that. It goes up to the cloud. I get home, and it's all there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Or vice versa. If I need to sketch at home or anywhere else, it's up on the cloud when I'm out. Hook up to my hotspot and boop. I could just pick up where I left off.
Excellent.
All right, Chris, tell people about your monsters and let's go.
All right, as till the end of October, all October, I'm doing Adopt a Monstober, where I've done 31 original watercolor monsters. They're on 8x8 watercolor paper, and every day I post a new monster, and for that day they're up for adoption. When you adopt it, you get a free adoption card where you can fill out the name of your monster. You get to choose the name. I've had people buy multiple monsters.
Oh.
That's always cool. But yeah, it's until the 31st. Today's monster is still up for grabs, but
So if there's still like 2 left and November starts, what they won't be able to purchase anymore?
they might be able to,
Okay. All right. That's interesting.
because every monster needs a good
That's
home.
true. That is true.
But other than that, follow me on Instagram at Chris Gugliotti. Thank you, Ethan Gold.
Boom. All right, I guess I'll take it from there. We'll let you fall and hit the ground first. And there I am. Hi, everyone. Jeff, would you like to say anything to the people before I sign us off?
Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a good night and a great week. See you next time.
Which will be next Wednesday. Yeah, thanks, guys. We'll continue this next week. I'll probably fix some things up, hopefully, if I have time between then and now. And thank you for joining us. Please find me, Jason May Art, at most social medias, and of course this channel, the Jason May Draw channel. Thank you for taking the time and drawing with us. Yeah, I guess that's it, right, guys?
Yarp.
All right, let's get out of here.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Am I driving?
Yeah. Why don't you drive?
Yay! Driving through space. Putting the asteroids.
Oof.
Woo!
It's supposed to be a storm.
An asteroid storm?
I don't know. I don't have the app. Just, I heard people talking about the weather in space today, and they were like, it's gonna storm. Blah, blah, blah.
Space liquids.
But, yeah.
Driving and drinking.
What do we say about that?
Not to. All right, Jeff, take the wheel. I'm irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have arms today? You don't have the Minotaur.
My time has come.
You need hands.
Oh, I'll get hands.
Oh, boy.
It's Jeff the Minotaur.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeff the Minotaur's got hands.
Oh, that's true.
Big, strong.
I've got
Minotaur
hands, baby.
The Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'm sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We got those technical difficulties now. We're trying to work it out, so please hold on.
Sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing the technical difficulties. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's my fault.
Hi, you've reached the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. Unfortunately, we are experiencing technical difficulties and cannot get to the phone